Hey, that worked. Thank you for sticking around. Wasn't that fun? I just unplugged it and replugged. So there you go. At least we didn't get too far into things. Oh my goodness, gotta get my blanket. It's cold up here. Can you hear me? Yay, we got a yay. I'm frozen. You got sound? Hey, I hear myself in the other room. I'm sorry, guys. Every time I forget to test it, right? So thank you for the 206 of you that sat around. I was talking about how we've gone right beyond chili and we're into frigid and all this thing. I said some of the most incredible things, but I forgot what I said. But we did have our poll that was going, and 7,286 votes came in. We had 4,400-ish. For some reason, it gave me an exact total on the number of votes, but then it said 4.4K. So 4,400-ish for 16, 2,800-ish for 110. I can't believe it was that close. But I kind of get it. I think if we had done this poll during the summer when it was 110 degrees, there would have been 0 votes. Someone commented and said that there would have been 0 for 110. But, that's the way it goes. So thank you for voting, and thank you for supporting our sponsors. This week, our weekly sponsor is Southern Air Heating and Cooling and Plumbing. But the plumbing, that could really factor in with the busted pipe factor here when we get down to the low teens. Upfront pricing, financing available, same-day service. You can visit southernairnow.com. I was giving the phone number like I'm 87 years old, and my marketing person was like, maybe give the website. Yeah, that's true. And you can, check them out here on the Cenlaw Weather website. They're a forecast sponsor. They're all kinds of stuff. So GinaCam, look at this here. It is clear outside right now, and it's looking pretty good. It's cold, though. I mean, we are at 22 degrees here at 9:18. So that's the 9 o'clock reading. Light winds. We got down again to at least 14, I think, possibly colder in some spots. But now we transition from the cold, and we go right back. We go into a very warm period for about 10 minutes on Thursday into the 60s, and then we cool back off for the weekend. Then we come into the rain. So I just blew the whole forecast, but we had a lot to talk about here. 17 still up in Winfield, 17 out in Faraday, 22 in Alexandria. Everyone below freezing. Everyone gets above freezing for today. So it's going to feel pretty good, mid 40s, 43, 45, something like that. Clear skies, lots of sunshine, light wind. It's going to be a nice day out there with temperatures soaring into the low to mid 40s here. Even New Orleans getting up to 44 degrees. So the whole state warming above freezing. We kind of thaw out today. Then we get below freezing tonight. But look at that. By 6, 7 a.m., we're back above freezing. It's a good thing, because you're going to see on Futurecast here that we have a few showers in the area for tomorrow. Not a lot, though. So I did the severe outlook for next Tuesday, because we're looking ahead way, way into the future now. The extended is where all our busy stuff comes in. So the severe outlook shows nothing in there, but I think there's going to be at least some chance for severe weather next week. I'll be watching those outlooks very carefully and, of course, doing my own forecasting. There come your clouds tonight. Couple of sprinkles in the morning. That's why it's key that we warm above freezing, and we will. So we're not worried about that, but it looks like we're going to see just a few sprinkles, nothing much. Then another cold front comes through, and this is going to be a cold front that would make headlines if we hadn't just cooled to 14 degrees this morning. Okay, so we get cold again, but check this out on the GFS model. I'm running one model here, gives a good overview of the story for us. So we go through, get that one little blip to come through tomorrow, maybe a few showers. Then we get a few more showers on Monday. It looks like we start to see the rain come in, and there will be breaks. But it's going to rain an absolute ton over next week, and there's wave number 2. Again, we don't want to time things out exactly here, but maybe we get one Monday afternoon, one Tuesday night, we get another one that comes in, as there's just going to be a buckle in the jet stream to our west. It's going to dig way down over Mexico. We're going to see a southwesterly flow for like 5 days. That's going to be pumping in Pacific moisture. We're going to have Gulf moisture. We're going to have all the moisture in the world next week, so it looks like even the low-end solutions up around 3-4 inches of rain coming down. Actually, by Wednesday, the WPC outlook has about a 20% chance of 4 inches of rain, and then we still have more to come. So lots of rain coming into the forecast. It's tough to really put numbers on it, but right now through Tuesday, this is WPC, just clipping the first edge of this, we're around 2 inches already. So plenty of rain to come. One more look, and this is kind of your more extreme solution here on the GFS model, but this is going to take us out, I believe, through Thursday morning, and we have just a few few sprinkles. For some reason, they disappear. Then look at Monday, 9 p.m. We start to see the rain coming in. Again, don't focus on the timing, but Monday afternoon, evening. But then look at this over the next few days. 5.6, 6.7. You get the idea. I mean, a widespread moderate to heavy rainfall. And if this thing moves 100 miles further west or further east, we're still going to get significant rain. As it's lining up right now, it looks like we could see that heaviest core of rain coming overhead, but we have several days to watch this, 5 days before it starts, and probably 9 days or so before it finishes. So yes, it is going to rain for a good long time. Now, your 7-day forecast. That's what it looks like here. We warm up quickly tomorrow. 63 degrees on Thursday. The weekend is chilly. We have a couple more hard freezes there for Saturday morning and Sunday morning. And then we get safely above freezing and we get right into the rain. Lots of it falling. I'll show you on the extended forecast here. This is your temperature and your rainfall outlook. This is just your general idea. The whole country's warm. It's going to be very warm. We're kind of offsetting how cold it's been here this week. And then look at that. Just huge amounts of rainfall going to be occurring over a good part of the country, especially down here in the south. So it is going to rain a lot. I'm going to go through the comments here for just a second. I owe you some answers to questions after starting for like 2 minutes with no voice or anything. Oh, Mom hears me. Cool. Let's see what we have. We have sound. Yes, 13 degrees on Racetrack Road. Cool, cool, cool. We got some cool temperatures out there. Good. Y'all heard me. I wasn't talking to myself. 11 in Effie, 9 in Leesville. Come on. We had some single digits out there, 8 in Natchez, 12 in Ball. Yeah, it's cold. It's cold everywhere. Flood issue. Actually, I do think we could see that because while we're still in a drought here, this is the time of year where we don't get the same evaporation rates. So it's not like you get a couple inches of rain and the next day it's gone because it's 110 degrees. So it's not waterlogged ground by any stretch, but I think it's going to be easy to saturate things, and with 4, perhaps 6 or more inches of rain falling, again, we'll fine tune that as we get closer. I could see at least some sort of flooding issue coming around for next week. So it's all long term. We're going to be watching it closely, and Tom and I will keep you updated. He'll be on later today. I'll be on tomorrow, and I'm going to go ahead with daily updates on this rain because I think it's that significant. Even if we avoid the severe weather, this is going to be a whole lot of rain. We haven't seen something like this, and I'll have to look back and do the historical on this, but we have not seen an extended period of moderate to heavy rain like this in a long time. So